Let me ask you something. What is the real price of incredible success? I mean, really. It's not luck. It's not some secret formula somebody's hiding from you. Turns out it's a pretty demanding path. A path that everyone who reaches the very top has to walk. So today, let's break that journey down.
So yeah, what does it really take? We're always told it's about passion and hard work and having a brilliant idea. And sure, those things matter. But what if they're just pieces of a much bigger, much tougher picture? What if there's a fundamental truth that we're all kind of overlooking? The whole idea for this explainer comes from this one really profound observation. It starts with this sentence: I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful until they have. Until they have done what? What's the missing piece? What is this non-negotiable condition for greatness?
Well, that question leads us to a kind of unspoken truth about success. See, we tend to think of struggle as an obstacle, right? Something to avoid or get past as quickly as possible. But the truth is, the struggle is the path. It's not in the way, it is the way. And here's the core premise, the foundation for everything else we're going to talk about. Success is never, ever accidental. It's not something you just stumble into while hoping for the best. No, it is a destination you can only reach after you've endured a very specific, and let's be honest, a very difficult journey. Okay, so what does that journey actually demand? What does this fight look like? Let's break down the elements. Think of this as the gauntlet you have to run. This is the price of admission for your biggest ambitions. First up, you have to suffer. And look, this isn't about needless pain. It's about enduring the discomfort, the setbacks, and the emotional toll that just comes with pushing your own limits. You have to sweat. This is the physical proof of hard work, the long hours, the relentless effort, the grind you put in when absolutely no one is watching. You have to sacrifice. Success demands choices. It means giving things up, social events, lazy weekends, immediate comforts, all for the sake of that long-term goal. You have to maintain an unbreakable focus. We live in a world that is jam-packed with distractions, so your ability to lock onto your target and ignore everything else, that's a critical weapon. And yeah, there are gonna be tears. This path is emotionally draining. You are gonna face moments of doubt and frustration and failure that will test your resilience right down to its core. And finally, you will face constant trials and tests. It's like every step forward presents a new challenge, almost like it's designed to see if you are truly worthy of the goal you're chasing. So let's just pause and look at this all together. Suffer, sweat, sacrifice, focus, tears, and trials and tests. Now, this isn't a menu where you can pick and choose your favorites. No, this is the full curriculum. This is the non-negotiable, full price of admission. Okay, looking at that list can feel, well, pretty daunting, right? So what on earth could possibly fuel a person to willingly endure all of that? Well, it all comes down to two crucial ingredients that you, and only you, can provide. And here they are, the two essential pillars. On the one hand, you have the dream. That's your what. It's that crystal clear vision of your destination. But on the other hand, you have the commitment, and that's your how. That's the fuel, the unwavering, unbreakable decision to see it through no matter what. Because a dream without commitment, well, that's just a wish. So what happens when all these pieces finally come together? When you combine that clear dream with the fierce commitment to endure the fight? Well, success stops being just a possibility. It becomes something else entirely. It really all boils down to this simple, but definitely not easy formula. Step 1, hold a clear dream. Step 2, make an unbreakable commitment to it. And step 3, endure the fight. That's it. That's the entire equation. And if you can execute on that formula, the source material we've been exploring finishes its powerful thought with this incredible promise that if you have that dream and you commit to it, then success isn't just likely, it is guaranteed. The quote finishes, "It will come to pass." It's an inevitability. Which of course brings us to the final and most critical question. This isn't about whether you can pay the price. It's about whether you've found something that makes it all worthwhile. So you have to ask yourself, what dream is worth your fight?